Good morning everyone! So, for today's video is gagawa tayo ng reaction video sa issue ni Alice Dixson and the Robinsons. Yung sinasabing may taong ahas daw sa Robinsons. I believe lahat or some of you narinig na yung ganitong kwento ng mga matatanda. That time I think bata pa ako nung narinig ko tong issue na to, na sinabi sa ng mga matatanda dun sa amin. And until now is, ano pa yan, mainit pa yung issue na yan, mainit pa yung kwentong-kwento na yan. Doon nga sa Robinson's Galleria sa Ortigas. So ngayon, panoorin natin ang statement ni Miss Alice Dixson regarding sa issue na yan. So, clinic-clear niya dito kung ano talaga ang katotohanan sa issue yun. So, panoorin natin. Before that, nga pala, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe the channel, click the subscribe button, and the notification bell para updated ka sa new vlogs ko. So now, what are you waiting for? Without further ado, let's go!
Taong ahas. Snake. Robinson's Galleria. Alice Dixson. The combination of these words equals urban legend. Sa pagkadalaga ko, hanggang 30 years later, tinatanong pa rin ako tungkol dito.
Sino sa inyo ang di umano'y muntik nang makita sa isang mall ng supposedly kakainin ng ahas? Nagkataon naman, hindi ka na magkikita ng mga...
Kung papanoorin natin yung video ni Alice Dixon yan, parang sinasabi niya siya at parang binibigyan ng katotohanan yung rumor. Pero
100.
may narinig kasi ako na article, narinig daw na article, nabasang article na sinabi nga ni Alice Dixon na hindi yung totoo. So parang medyo confusing. Panoorin natin.
What I remember on that particular day was I went to Robinson's Galleria Mall and to the department store para mag-browse ng clothing. It wasn't a special day. In fact, it was like any ordinary day. At pagkatapos kong mamili ng mga damit na gusto ko, inassist ako ng isang sales lady and she directed me to the dressing room. I don't really even recall why I was in Robinson's. Kasi sa totoo lang nabibilang sa isang kamay yung ilang beses ako nakarating sa mall nung time na yon. Then somebody close to me and even a couple of fans said or reminded me that the incident actually took place when I was there on a movie shoot. I remember it actually being night. And production told me I needed to change my outfit or go into my costume. And they directed me to the bathroom sa labas ng department store on the 4th floor para magpalit ng damit. Natatandaan ko pa nga na may mga nag-oosyoso sa labas and for some reason, as I was inside the bathroom, I said, tuklaw, tuklaw. Now, I don't really know kung bakit ko yun ginawa. Siguro kasi I was just being funny. I was trying to get a laugh sa mga kasamahan ko. I was just being young and silly. And also because yung time na yon, yung kasamahan ko sa pelikulang Jezebel na si Richard Gomez, he had a movie that that came out called Tuklaw. At uso yan noon. A few days
So, kung pakinggan natin yung sinabi niya, ngayon lang, is, yung parang yung issue is nagsimula doon sa joke niya, na tuklaw-tuklaw. Kasi sabi niya, that time, uso daw yun. Pero sabihin na natin, sige, kagatin natin yung ano niya, yung sinabi niya yung yan. I think naman, hindi lang siya yung gumamit ng word na yan. Kasi kung uso talaga yun noon, mostly sa kabataan gagamit ng ganun. Well, hindi lahat, pero mostly, gagamit ng ganyang word. At alam mo naman na kapag sikat, lalo na't galing sa artista, kapag uso, is ginagaya talaga ng karamihan. So, why of all people, bakit si Alice Dixson? Diba? And why of all popular celebrities, bakit siya pa? Diba? Kung hindi talaga siya totoo, bakit siya pa? So, that's the big question.
later, lumabas yung balita or gossip na kinagat ako or kinain ako ng malaking sawa sa loob ng mall. Lumabas pa ito sa headline ng tabloids and news. And one day or one morning after, my secretary told me na tumawag ang Robinson's representative. Gusto ako kausapin. But I believe siguro they wanted to ask me if I had made these comments and these accusations. But I dismissed it. And I went on with my business. However, the news did not die down. In fact, even months after, pag nakakausap ko yung
Yeah, the news even, didn't die down. Kasi nga parang may basihan kasi. Kasi if the news, lang talaga, purely rumor, malamang wala na yan. 'Di ba? At saka the question is, bakit nung time na yon, nung kasagsagan ng issue, so nawala si Alice Dixson. And meron pang mga naririnig na story, may mga nababasa pa ng article na before that incident happened to Alice Dixson, is may mga babae na rin nawawala sa Robinson's Galleria. And then the parents, pupunta doon sa management ng Robinson's Galleria just to ask kung asan yung mga anak nila. And then bigla na lang nanahimik. So if the issue is true, feeling ko, ito opinion ko lang, either pinili ng parents na lang na manahimik or, wait, either yung parents is binayaran ng malaki para manahimik, or the parents is pinili na lang manahimik dahil alam nila na kapag magrereklamo sila, babanggayin nila yung yung may-ari ng Robinsons, is para lang silang bumangga sa pader and mauwi lang sa wala. So tingin ko, feeling ko, yun yung mga nangyayari.
Yung mga Chinese, Filipino friends ko, they were saying na totoo nga, merong offspring na snake, na half snake ang Gokkenway. And of course, this was usap-usapan lang, right? Wala namang pruweba to this. This is where I believe the rumor started to build. And I also hypothesize that meron kasing mass communication curriculum ang isang school, that it had a particular project to disseminate information to see how far, how convoluted, and how long information could spread. And I believe they used this story. I know because mass communication graduate din ako, and we studied these kinds of case studies. Yan. My other theory is that my my silence created a snowball. Ibig sabihin,
Isa pa yan. Kasi nung kasagsagan ng issue, tahimik siya. And then, nung nakabalik na siya from Canada, nakabalik na siya sa showbiz, bumalik ulit yung issue. Tinanong ulit siya. Tahimik siya. Until now, kapag tinatanong siya, tahimik siya. Diba? Well, until this, statement niya, lumabas na. So, para sa akin I'm still not, convinced dun sa sinabi niya. Kasi while watching and listening sa mga sinasabi niya, there's something I feel, and parang may secret message ako nasi-sense. I don't know nga. Siguro OA lang ako, pero yun ang nasi-sense ko.
perhaps my silence was a contributing factor sa paglaki ng rumor na ito. But in my defense, even before, kahit ngayon, pag merong hindi totoong rumor, if there's something false that's circulating, naniniwala ako na hindi ko kailangan patulan. I don't have to be defensive about it. Kaya that was one of my reasons why hindi ako nagkomento noon. And I really didn't feel...
Eto. Kung yan yung pala yung yung standing mo na kahit may lumabas na balita regarding sa'yo, or kung may basis man o wala, tapos pipiliin mo na lang manahimik. In this case kasi, para sa akin hindi ka dapat nanahimik that time. Kasi yung involved is malaking kumpanya, tapos na-link ka pa. Pwede siguro yung ibang bagay, like issue sa'yo, na meron kang boyfriend or what. Kasi itong ganitong issue, mas matindi pa to sa nagkaroon ng skandal ng isang artista. Mas matindi pa to. Kaya hindi ka dapat nanahimik. Dapat doon pa lang clear mo na ito hindi totoo, walang basis, na ganito yung totoong nangyayari. Sa ganitong araw nandun ako sa ganitong lugar. Dapat noon pa lang yun sinabi. Bakit after 30 years, ngayon mo lang yan sinabi? Diba? So still, hindi pa rin siya. Alam ko lang sa iba ko na-convince, pero feeling ko may ibang na nakakanood din ito na hindi rin na-convince dito sa statement ni Miss Alice Dixson.
The need to talk about it or defend myself. In fact, nakalimutan ko all about it until recently. One of my close family friends, meron kaming usapan that after a certain point or pagdating ng certain time, that I would actually reveal my story. Hindi naman revelation, pero to tell my story.
So, may certain time siyang sinasabi to reveal her story. Kailangan pa ba ng certain time? Kasi this big issue, dapat noon pa klinaro na kung talagang hindi totoo. You don't have to wait for a certain time para sasabihin mo na, ay, hindi yan totoo. Dapat doon pa lang sa issue, clear mo na. You don't have to wait 30 years pa ang lumipas before mo sabihin na ito na yung certain time para ilabas yung totoo. Ngayon tuloy, parang nagkakaroon pa tuloy ng ibang katanungan. Bakit ka pa naghintay ng 30 years just to tell your own story? Diba? To clear the issue.
This is the time that I want to set things straight. I know a lot of you are going to be saying, ay, ano ba naman yan? Denial na naman. But the truth of the matter is, a denial is something that you say if something is actually true. You deny something that's true. But I'm not denying anything, because what I'm saying is that nothing really happened. Nothing really happened in the way that the urban legend or the myth dictates. Kunwari, hindi naman ako nahulog sa trapdoor. Hindi naman ako tumakbo sa corridor palabas ng, papuntang hotel. Hindi din naman ako nabayaran ng 850 million at hindi rin nangyari yung nakat yung pagsasalita ko sa isang TV show when I was trying to explain myself. Those things are all not true. The last possible theory is that it is the truth. Right? Pero kaya ba maraming naniniwala because it's just a well-hidden secret? Kung totoo nga, bakit walang nag-step forward? Like there's no security guard, there's no...
Bakit daw walang nag-step forward? Why? Sa pagkayaman-yaman ba naman ng may-ari ng Robinsons, kakalabanin mo? Para ka lang langgam na kumagat sa yapaan ng higante. Well, never in the wildest dream of a person, of an ordinary person, nagagawa ng ganyang katapang or ganyan kalaking hakbang. Diba? Hindi mo kailangan sabihin na, kung totoo yan, bakit walang ganyan? Ikaw nga siguro, kung totoo yan, kung totoo yung nangyari sa'yo, maiintindihan ka naman kung bakit mo hindi kayang sabihin yung totoo. Maiintindihan ng maraming tao kung bakit hindi mo kayang i-reveal ang katotohanan. Because wala kang kahit na sinong matinong na sa pag-iisip na sabihin ang katotohanan ng totoong nangyari, lalo na Robinson's Galleria ang kakalabanin mo kay Alice Dixson. Totoo man yan yung linya mo or hindi totoo, iintindihan ka namin, hindi mo kayang sabihin yun. Kasi syempre the traumatic experience na nangyari sa'yo kasi hindi talaga din basta-basta. Imagine pa lang mapunta ka sa isang lugar na sobrang madiliman din, kasama mo yung tambuhalang na yun, umin-imin yung halimaw na yun. It's terrific siya, promise. Kaya maiintindihan ka ng lahat. Kahit hindi mo sabihin.
There's no close friend, there's nobody who's actually witnessed this aside from this urban legend. There's nobody to corroborate this myth. Diba? Wala. It was rumored a few years ago na namatay ang taong ahas sa mall. Lumabas pa nga YouTube and sa balita. Pero hindi natin disprove yan or proof. However, kinontak ako ng Robinson's Galleria shortly after to participate in their digital ad campaign. Now,
so ito pa. Ito na naman. Namatay daw yung taong ahas. Kung hindi man totoo ang nangyari ngayon sa kay Alice Dixson, why on earth na ipapatawag si Miss Alice Dixson ng mga taga Robinsons kung talagang hindi totoong nangyari yon kay Miss Alice Dixson? Sabihin na natin sa nila, sa digital ads nila.
is this a coincidence? Well, kayo na lang po ang bahala mag-decide kung anong paniniwalaan nyo. If it is or if it's not. Basta, sinabi ko na sa inyo yung truth ko. I told you what happened. And hopefully, this is the first and last time I'm gonna need to explain myself or say anything about it.
Diba? So, based sa napanood nyo, ano yung conclusion nyo? Kasi para sa akin, hindi ako convinced. Never ako na-convinced. Pero maiintindihan ko siya. Naiintindihan ko si Miss Alice Dixson. And while watching her, while listening to her, dito sa sinabi niya, may nasense akong yung parang secret message dun sa sinabi niya. I think parang gusto kong intindihin na parang may read between the line. Yun yung naano ko. So, yun lang. Kayo na ang bahalang mag-conclude sa kung ano yung opinion nyo. Comment below. Bye-bye.